Hello. So guys, I'm here today. The weather looks amazing. Much greetings from Mwakazi's family. I've missed you guys. It's long since I've been here to talk to you about anything to do with relationship, marriage, or dating. So today we have an amazing topic. So many people have asked me, Pauline, why don't you talk about this thing? We want to know, is it good? Can you kindly advise us? Guys, remember, I'm not a marriage counselor. No, I'm not. But we have to talk about these things. We all talk about our experiences that we've gone through. So today we're going to talk about things that we never knew or things that you're never told when moving in with your partner. So that's what we're going to discuss today. And I hope you're going to add more of the points on the comment section. I've never told you this, but guys, kindly, if you're new here, kindly consider subscribing to my channel to get more advice and have more fun, family fun, and other amazing things. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I'm so humbled. I'm so thankful having you and having you coming back to watch my channel. Thank you for the support and God bless you. So we're going to discuss 7 things that you and me, we are never told before moving in with our partners. Point number 1 is, do not move in with your partner if you don't know where this relationship is going. I've seen so many people, or I've seen so many of my friends or colleagues or wherever, people move in with their partners and they're not sure if this relationship is going to last. You just leave your house and you move in with your partner. Have you ever encountered, or have you ever heard maybe your aunties talk about a situation like maybe they've ever gone to visit their boyfriends back then and they leave their headgear, and then the next day when they go visit they leave their night dress, the next day they leave their panties, the next day they leave their socks. Slowly they just moving like completely. They have everything they want in the house. Now that is what most of people do. But now there is this other moving in, like you take your everything, you take all your belongings and take them to your boyfriend's house, or your boyfriend moves to your house and you're like, now can we start living? Can we start staying? So never move in to your partner's house until you know where this relationship is going. Are you guys serious? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for the challenges and everything that comes up with relationship? So those are the things that you should know. If you know you're in for this with your boyfriend or your girlfriend, then you can move in. But not a matter of you are trying. You move in today and then tomorrow you're told to go out. Get out of my house. Or the next day you're told, this is not your house. Another thing I've come to know is, whose house should you move into? Should you move to your boyfriend's house, or should your boyfriend move to your house? Okay, because I've seen situations whereby people tend to move in, like couples or boyfriend girlfriend tend to move in one house, and when something happened, or maybe you want to do something, you're like, this is my house, I'll do whatever I want to do, I'll come home whatever time I want to come, I'll wash clothes, I'll do this because this is my house, so I have freedom of everything. And the person who just moved in feels as if he or she has no rights over anything. So if it's a man, are you comfortable moving into your girlfriend's house? Like, are you comfortable moving in with your girlfriend? Like staying in your girlfriend's house? I know you have the responsibilities, like you're going to share the rent and everything, but are you comfortable? Are you comfortable moving in with your girlfriend to your girlfriend's house? So I think with all those facts underlined, you should know where to move in, or what time to move in, or the best time to move in. For me, what I can advise is, if you want to move in together, get a neutral ground, like get a neutral house. It's not your house, it's not your partner's house. It's not your boyfriend's and it's not your girlfriend's house. Get a new house and you guys move in together. That house will not be considered like my house or his house. It's our house. Maybe that's what I can say. Yeah. So my second point is money conversations. Have you ever discussed money issues with your partner? If you've never discussed money issues with your partner, then you're on the wrong side of life. Because if that is not discussed, then I don't know how you guys are ever going to live. On the women's side, what I know is women say, my money is my money and his money is our money, of which it doesn't work like that. We all have responsibilities and we all have to sit down and work out our bills together. So you should know, if it's water bills, electricity bills, food, gas, that's my bill. If it's rent, garbage, that lady who comes to clean, that's my bill. So you guys should sit down and say, whatever bill we have here, let me pay this. So every month we should know who is paying who without interfering with anyone's budget. You know, like if for me my budget, let me say my budget is food and maybe food and something else. His budget is maybe rent and something else. So don't say that your money is all your money and his money is our money. No, because he is also a human being and he needs support. So why don't you just sit down and do the budget equally? I've not said you pay 50,000 and he pays 20,000, or you pay 50-50. No, you can choose to pay the minor things and him to pay the major things like rent, electricity bills or water bills, and you guys, you're good together as long as you sit. If you ever sit down with your partner and he doesn't want to converse anything to do with bills or money issues, then you are in the wrong house, because that person will never discuss it with you and he will never give you a chance. And that's when now you will be the person who will be working hard or struggling to keep the house moving. Yeah. Another point is, how do you manage your periods as a woman? So do you manage your periods? When I was being married, or when I moved in with my then husband, it was so hard for me because I never knew that I can stand to change my tampons or to change my diet, to change my pads in front of him. In fact, I never wanted him to know that I had my periods. But by then, I had a condition that never hid itself. I had no any other choice. I could not hide because it was a disease. So I had nothing to do. So he got to know that I'm having my periods and they're like this and they treat me like this. They're painful, they're hard, I can't take it anymore, I'm getting sick and everything. But how do you do it? Because so many people fear to tell their boyfriends that they're having their periods, or they fear telling their husband that they're having their menstruals, or maybe there's some people who are maybe careless. Let me say, you just sit somewhere or you sleep in the bed and you mess it up. I know it's not your fault. I've not said it's your fault messing up something, but are you that kind of a person who messes up everything? You mess up the seats, you mess up the bed, you mess up your clothes and everything. And how is your husband or boyfriend's reaction? So those are the things that you're never told about it. For me, I was hiding the first time. In fact, even I never wanted him to know that I have my periods on, because I was not comfortable changing my pad or my tampon in the bedroom. So I used to hide in the toilet and do it. But now, when I couldn't hide it anymore, what else could I have done? Yeah. So how do you manage yours? Let me know in the comment section below. And then let's jump to the next point. So when it comes to doing cleaning or anything, do men arrange things like we women do? For me, when I do my things, or when I clean clothes, or maybe when I wash my dishes, there is a way. I have an order of how I arrange my things. If I wash my clothes, I have an order of how I wash my things. I wash the white clothes first, and then I wash the other clothes that are not the other soft clothes. that are mixed colors, but they are not shedding off the color. And then the next thing I wash, maybe their jeans or trousers, and then like that. But I understand men don't have that method of doing things or arranging their own. They can mix everything together and start washing. If it is dishes, you just meet everything in the sink, and they're washing everything, starting from the spoon, going to the glass, and then going to a plate, and then going to a cooking pot, and then going to a cooking spoon, you know, all that thing. They're men who are not organized, and with that, as women now, we tend to feel bad in our heart, like, what's wrong with this man? He does his things like this, and I don't do like that. So I'll try force him or make him do the things that the way I do mine, or which is not a good thing to do. You can't change a person. As long as they're doing it well, as long as they're washing the dishes and they're clean, for me, I have no problem. And you find sometimes when it comes to neatness, maybe arranging your clothes or putting your socks together or your shoes, some men don't do that. Wherever they just leave their shoes, that's it. There's a men who get in the house with shoes. Me, I don't like that. I like people removing their shoes outside. I don't like shoes in the house unless otherwise. If it's socks, you remove your socks, put them together, fold them like a ball, and put it where it's supposed to be put for cleaning. I hate people who hide socks on the couch or underneath the couch, or you just throw them anywhere. When you're going to the kitchen or you're going to the washroom, you're just beating socks scattered and they're everywhere. That's one thing that I hate. So just learn to have a house shock for the things that no one ever told you that you're going to live with your partner. Yeah. Another thing is, this is critical. How do you do your number two? For me, the first time it was hard. I love using the washrooms that have the spray or the odor spray thing that removes the odor thing. Cause imagine going to the washroom, you're not used to your boyfriend or your husband, and then you go to the toilet and you do your number two, and you feel the house stinking. The whole house is stinking, and you're like, what am I going to do? So do you fear? I know of people who can't use the bathroom when their partners are in the house. They'll just let them wait, like, I have to wait until he's gone. Now that's when I can use the bathroom. That's when I can poo. That's when I can do this. For me it was a bit easy. I'm not that person who was scared those days, because currently I do anything anytime. If I just feel I want to go and poo, I will definitely go and do it. If I feel that I need to get off the gas in my stomach, I'll definitely do it, because I don't want to be sick, because I'm scared of someone. So for me, it doesn't hit me hard. I can't feel bad. But if it's someone's house, definitely I cannot go and do my number two. I can never do my number two. I'll just wait until I'm back in my house and do number two. But for my house, I'm comfortable with my husband. I just use my private bedroom there. I have a shower in my bedroom, and I have a toilet in my bedroom. So if I decide to hold it, no, when will he ever leave the house for me to use the toilet? So I got used to it. I just do it there, and I don't care. If it's smelling, I just open the windows and spray everything in. Life goes on. Yeah, we don't have to depend on such small things. Another thing is that you never know. How do you invite your friends? For me, okay. There are people I know they can't invite you to their places if they have not engaged their boyfriend or their partner or their husband. For me, inviting my friends over, it's not bad, but do you feel as if you're misplacing your partner? Like, are you making them feel uncomfortable? Because let's say I'm inviting over my girlfriend for sleepover, or maybe if they come on over, we have a party or just hang around. Does your partner feel comfortable? For me, I think my husband is comfortable with it, because he's one person. He can just decide to do his own thing as I catch up with my girlfriends. He doesn't need to sit there and entertain them, no, but he gives himself off, like shoeless. He just gets busy with his own things. If it's editing or reading or working out or walking or anything, that's what he does. So he has his own things to do. When he invites his friends over, I also don't have a problem, but I don't think I can be comfortable having men coming for sleepover in my house, because I've never seen a man come for sleepover. And most of our friends are couple friends, so if you're going to have sleepovers in my house, if it's a couple, we're open for it. And if it's a single person, then more of women come to my house than men for sleepover. Yeah, I can say that. So now this is a question that I want to ask. Are there themes for men and are there themes for women? Because basically my house, where I used to live in my own house, my theme was lime and purple, and I love purple. Like seriously, I love purple and I love lime. The reason why I love these colors, I don't know. Even if you can see my nails, it has some lime somewhere. Yeah. So my husband's theme, or my husband color, is black and white. You've seen everything in my house is black and white. Even you can see here, it's black and white. So we have a theme. How do you come up with a house theme? You and your partner, you have to sit down and agree. So my colors are a bit off. I'm not an architect. I know nothing about colors, but I love flashy colors. I can put all sorts of colors in my house, but my husband is not that kind of a person. He knows what he wants. He's a person who knows what color to put where and what color not to put. So that's why our theme house, we follow my husband's idea, because he knows best and he knows why he loves white and black. So in my sitting area, it's always white and black, but the other part of the house, I just put my colors that I want. If it's red, I'll just put red for the curtains, black for the bed sheet, pink for the walls, green for the door. But anyway, joking, I don't put that. But do you come up with theme color for the house? Who comes with it? Do you sit down and discuss it, or it's one person who comes with the theme? Kindly comment down below and let me know about it. And the last point that I want to ask, how do you do chores in your house? Like, the time you're single or the time you stayed alone in your own house, you just knew it's you to wash the clothes, it's you to wash your house, it's you to wash the utensils, and it's you to do all the chores in your house. But now you moved in with someone in their house, or maybe you've moved in a new apartment with your partner. So who does what? Is there any rule of female chores should be done by you and then the masculine jobs should be done by your partner? Or do you do both? Do you help each other? Do you like today we can wash clothes together, or you can wash clothes, I can do the cooking, he can do the washing dishes, or he can do the cleaning of the house and I'll do that? Can you comment down below? Let me know, those people who don't have house helps, how do you do these chores without overloading anyone? You know, because I understand maybe we all both left at 8 a.m. in the morning going for work, and we'll come back maybe at the same time, 5 or 6 or 7 p.m. So will one person sit down and stretch his legs on the couch, and then the other person is busy like washing all the dishes and trying to prepare dinner as he or she tries to sort the other thing? Is your partner helping you like prepare dinner maybe? Or maybe if you come later than him, does he prepare meals? Does he prepare something at least to help you? Or he will just sit down? He will sit down and wait for you to come so that you can do the dishes. Those are the most common things, or those are the things that we are never taught once we move in with our partner. You get them along the way. You get to learn them. You get to experience them. Sometimes you get mad when you see like you have a lot to do and your partner is just seated doing nothing. You just feel like cursing it, and you're like, I want to go back to my house. Can you guys comment down below? Let me know the things that you didn't know when moving in with your partner, or what did you learn? For me, I've learned a lot, and if you want me to discuss that, kindly comment down below. Let me know the things that I learned when I moved in with my husband, because it was just very fast, and I didn't know anything about him. I didn't know what he liked, or his likes, his do's and don'ts. I didn't know, because we moved in very fast. So if you've ever dated and now you're trying to move in with your partner, let me know what are the things that you've experienced. Maybe you can share them with us and you're going to learn more. See you, and let's catch up in the next video. Bye.